Hello everyone and welcome back to Creation Generation Wrestling, better known as CGW, as we come to you live right here from Chicago, Illinois. Hello everybody, we are back once again. I am NXN, your one-man motormouth into the world of CGW, and we have some absolute corkers for you tonight. But we will be kicking off with some fun. Ace Sanders returning from his debut last week, looking to make a name for himself from the undefeated Chris Graves. Later on tonight, we do also have Magma insisting on his rematch against Akira after that cheap shot last week. And face-to-face in the middle of the ring, we are going to have champ versus challenger, Eno and Vince Steele. But for right here, right now, Chris Graves versus Ace Sanders. Let's get out of ringside. Let's go! Oh boy.
And his opponent from Fort Worth, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Outlaw, Ace Sanders.
As always, betting ends, bell rings. The Savior Chris Graves in the purple, taking on the Outlaw Ace Sanders. Huge springboard cutter to kick things off. Chris Graves has been on a bit of a roll lately, to say the least. Ace Sanders asking for this match to get some momentum behind him, get a big old foot in the door, because if he gets this win, he gets big rewards for it, big ways up the rankings. But he needs to get the win, and so far he's having a bit of trouble with it. Chris Graves up to the top. What's he got in mind? Big moonsault. Out into the stars with that one. Ace Sanders, big recovery with the reverse DDT. Feeling himself getting hyped. But this will slow down your hype in a hurry. For a reverse suplex. Nope. High angle reverse DDT. Maybe paying a receipt for that one earlier. Goes for a drop kick, misses. Ace Sanders needing to get back into this match. A good way to do it with a big high neck breaker even. And that'll stop anyone's momentum. A knee right in the face. Low chop block. Wrong time to pose for the crowd. Nice little bicycle knee there. Springboard splash. Rolls him over, goes for the cover. Not enough done yet. Back up the top. Goes for a seated senton, but nobody at home on that exchange. Chris Graves not wanting to turn this into a brawl. He wants this to be a wrestling match. You do not want to fight with the Outlaw. Back and forth. Going again for this. Maybe thinking third time's the charm. Twisting splash. Steps through, catches him up. Nice back suplex into an Oranagi. So much chaos going on here in CGW. Both of these guys entered into the match to determine our first YouTube champion, coming up at Home Invasion next week. Big DDT from a very big man to do it too. Irish whip onto the outside. Stepping through. What's he got in mind here? No, no, no. DDT onto the apron. Jesus. Half and half suplex onto the floor. The ref may have to consider stopping this. Looks like Ace Sanders may have a broken nose. Chris Graves locking in a submission on the outside, but that's just going to eat the 10 count. Whoa. Big momentum shift. Wants this back in the ring. May have just walked into a trap, though. Chris Graves got the Icarus driver locked. Connects. Middle of the ring. 2. Ace Sanders kicking out. Ace Sanders must be struggling to breathe right now with that broken nose. Chris Graves, you've got, I think he's lining up for that fall from grace. Got him up. No, Ace Sanders countering it. And a big old clothesline. European uppercut, right hands, lefts, rights, kicks. Back and forth we go. Up on the top rope, hits a cutter from 3/4 of the way across the ring. So got in mind, he's determined to get into that corner. Snake eyes right on the nose. 1, 2, 3. Ace Sanders pulling back. A hell of a fight there. Went through thick and thin. But couldn't quite get it. He's got to be disappointed in himself. I mean, Chris Graves got to be happy with himself. Go get him, dude. Well, there you have it, guys. Chris Graves on a roll. Ain't no sign of stopping him. Ace Sanders going back to the drawing board. I thought he had it after the Icarus driver kick out, and he came back with that flourish, but sadly, wasn't to be. Later on tonight, we do also have another man who's on a roll right now, Inferno Agony, taking on, well, the Anomaly Aiden Hunt, let's be honest. It's going to be fun. We do also have Sub-Zero taking on Taurus Fire. Very interesting there. Taurus Fire eating a couple of losses after being so dominant. But up next, we do have our resident Rainbow, that is Isaac Drake. And he is taking on a hardcore facts, Clinton Shields. Let's see what they can do. Down to ringside. Isaac Drake with a few fans here in Chicago. Makes a change, but you never know with Chicago crowds. Bang ends, bells rung. These two both known for innovative yet very, very aggressive offense. Perfect example right there from Clinton Shields. Snapmare takedown, kick right to the back. You see the finesse meets the violence. Stomp on the hand. Isaac Drake and Clinton Shields have had some absolute bangers in the past. Rarely put on a bad match. Fans are in for a treat. Forearm, elbow right in the back. What's Isaac Drake got in mind here? Neckbreaker suspension, it looks like. And connects. Going for that quick cover. 1, 2. Shots fired from Isaac Drake. Irish whip into that corner. Isaac Drake going very high flying today. Climbing up with them, this precarious position here. Spanish fly off the top rope. I agree with the crowd. This is awesome, but only a 2 count. I don't even know how Clinton Shields is standing, let alone fighting right now. Just rocked him with a right in the temple. Referee appears to be having a fit of some kind. I hope he's okay. He's got him up. Is he looking for the hardcore facebuster? Picking him straight up. Looking for the fact checker. Connects. We done. Look at that thing of beauty there. I think that right may have been the beginning and the end, you know. And the facebuster didn't even go for the pin there, went straight for the fact checker, knew he had to keep it up, knew it wasn't going to be enough, but knew that the fact checker would be. Well, there you have it. What I would refer to as a quick classic there between Clinton Shields and Isaac Drake. Oh boy, things are heating up as we get into tonight's bigger men, I guess, or man in this case. Sub-Zero facing an uphill battle against the Giant. Sub-Zero looking to get that momentum rolling. That keyword of CGW is momentum. Going into Home Invasion, where he will be competing for the YouTube Championship. But for right here and right now, he can't look forward to that. You've got a monster in your way in the form of Taurus Fire. Let's get out of ringside. Let's get this one going. Fire and Ice about to meet in this very ring. Bang ends, bell rings. I don't need to tell you who's got the size and power advantage here, do I? As is always the problem when fighting against somebody like Taurus Fire. Like, he hits you once and he will hit like a truck. Sub-Zero needing to get up to a vertical base. That'll do it. That's a very vertical base. Big Hurricanrana on the big man. Took that gamble and won. Whips into the ropes. Oh, God. There is no world in which that doesn't absolutely rip apart your insides. Whipped into the ropes. Sub-Zero a little too quick for him there, especially with a standing cutter. Seeming to rock the big man. Taurus Fire with a lot of rage in him right now, especially after eating 2 wins in a row. After being so dominant since his debut. Grabbing that huge foot. Goes for a go behind. What is he trying to do here? Oh, sweet Jesus, he's actually got him up. Obviously, he had his body locked so that the weight wasn't, you know, killing Sub-Zero. But that might. Big right hand. And another one. Sub-Zero having a hard day at the office right now. Fighting out of whatever he can, whenever he can. Got him hooked on for a back suplex hammerlock from the heavens. Stiff cover, Sub-Zero straight out though, not even waiting for a count. There's that speed, that quick thinking from Sub-Zero. Going for a cover, you've got him down, you've got to take advantage of these situations whenever they present themselves. He's going again for the People's Moonsault. Looking like it. Connects this time. Irish Whip drop kicks Taurus Fire, sending him to the outside. Sub-Zero going up top. What is he thinking here? Forward flip, Dragon Rana. Onto the floor, from the top to the outside. Knee right in the face from it, though. People don't realize that the move like a Dragon Rana, you need to hit them hard on those shoulders to get that momentum to bounce off. To get the backflip. Back and forth we go. Snake eyes. Hard whip into the ropes. Just punching Sub-Zero in the face. There's nothing fancy about it, but it works. Ref, you got to keep an eye on that. He's choking him down there. I know it's hard to see through the mass that is Taurus Fire. He may have choked him out. Nope, apparently not. Setting up for a suplex. Facebuster. Knee to the back of the head. Looking for the Impaler. From any other man, that's just a spine buster. From him, it'll end you. And this definitely will. Stampede. 2, 3. No! Sub-Zero kicking out of the Stampede. Good God, man. Feeding off that energy. Surviving on pure adrenaline right now, because let's be honest, if it was anything else, he'd be in a lot of trouble. Going for a deep armbar here. He can pop his hips forward. This could be over. Taurus rolling through. Not liking that at all. Going for that facebuster again. Nope, stalling suplex. Look at the power of this man. And again, the height of which Sub-Zero is right now. And the landing that comes from it. Looking for a knee drop. Looking to melt Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero looking to put out the fire. 2. Ooh. Thought he had a chance there with that quick DDT. Slowly getting Taurus Fire onto his feet. Going for the brain freeze. Sees Taurus Fire getting him into his feet, lining him up, stick shot. Out cold. Out cold connects. 2, 3. Sub-Zero slaying the giant. Jesus. Weathered the storm, to say the least, with the Impaler and the Stampede. Some could argue his foot was on the ropes there. A moment of hype after kicking out from that. Unreal. Brain freeze. Had to jump to the heavens to get up and over. You gotta be smiling, but you gotta be sore after that one. What a match. Taurus Fire losing his reputation as being the monster of CGW and losing in his fight against a very tenacious Sub-Zero. Hats off, claps all around, even though it messes up all the lighting. But we've still got plenty to go. Coming up next, the Fallen One, Bryce Adams. Taking on a hyperdrive Danny Hurricane. Danny Hurricane coming off his loss last week, which was nothing to be ashamed of against the champ. Bryce Adams still looking for a win, I believe, here in CGW. So got a lot to fight for. Let's see him fight.
Jacksonville, Florida. Weighing in at 215 pounds, Hyperspeed Danny Hurricane.
Betting ends, bell rings, you know the deal. The demonic Bryce Adams. Taking on a Hyperspeed himself. That familiar pose there. An homage to his trainer, Rob Van Dam. Nerve pinch right in the clavicle. Standing shooting star press. Not an easy move to pull off. Picks him up, gone for a vertigo driver. Cinching in an armbar. Seems like the roster's been training with Ronda Rousey lately. Stiff right hand. He's got him up. What's he thinking? No! Back suplex right onto the apron. And as every commentator has ever told you, the hardest part of the ring. Deadlift, gut wrench suplex onto the floor. Bryce Adams, despite not picking up wins, has been... You still can't look past this guy. He is still vicious. As he stamps on the fingers of the Hurricane. Of Danny Hurricane, I should say. The Hurricane is a completely different person. Goes for a spinning wheel kick. Bryce Adams blocking the attack. Danny Hurricane eating a headbutt for his troubles. And there, Danny. Stiff chop. Wonderfully done sling blade. Basement drop kick combination. Oof. But pretty doesn't beat violence, unfortunately. I'll argue the ref kind of got in the way there. Calls Bryce Adams to be able to break free. Back and forth we go. Monkey flip from Danny Hurricane. That's the right, retaliates with one of his own. Irish whip straight into the ropes. Danny must have come back a little too quick. Spilling Bryce Adams out onto the floor. What's Danny thinking? Is he going to let him back in? Going to let him in, but going to be right there in his face when he does. Is he going for true conviction? No, big suplex. Needs to do some more work. Knowing when to throw the big shots and when not to. Nice O'Connor roll. Pele kick. Standing shooting star. laying in those kicks. That judo-style monkey flip. Danny Hurricane picking up momentum. Is he going for the lightning jolt? Yep, up and over. Picks him straight up. Irish whip into the corner. What's he thinking here? Positioning him up on the top. Bryce Adams fighting back. It's a scrabble up here, folks. Elbows to the back of the head. What's he thinking? Oh my goodness! Hyper Conrada off the top rope. Get that cover in. Yes, this is awesome, but I think we're done here, folks. Yeah, we are. Jesus. Hitting his finishing move off of the top rope after hitting that beautiful lightning jolt. Turning Bryce Adams inside out. I think you could have counted to 100 on that one.
Here is your winner, Hyperspeed.
An extra weapon in the arsenal of Danny Hurricane. Well, there you have it. Danny Hurricane trying to cement his legacy here in CGW. Big things in that guy's future, man. I can see it. But coming up next, and later on tonight as well, we have Deshane G taking on Justice. Another two guys who've been on a bit of a roll lately, but they all want to get to that top level. Coming up after this match, we do have Inferno Agony taking on Aiden Hunt. Stick around. But for right here, right now, let's go down to ringside. Let's do it.
You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stand from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain. Pulling a mob, pushing a train. I never stop, stick to a lane.
The
Pick up the
following
pieces and go to the rain.
contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 195 pounds,
Try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stand from the people who deceive me. Bloody hands break through the chains, go free me. People that shit move feet, hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep on the sleep. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We can change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a case, I don't wanna place, I wanna be first. Work till it hurts, dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Break off from a break off from the weak mind. Think it stay soft, you can change lives, you create thoughts, never waste time. You got one shot, you got one life, better pop off. What's a new life? Make a dream job. No 9-5, no mean boss, just one life and free thoughts. You try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. The other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands came from the people who deceive me.
Very intense, man.
and his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 175 pounds, Justice Shawn Storm.
There's going to be a battle between two very different wrestling styles. Deshane G, more of a wrestling purist. Justice, more of an insane bulldog. You see, for this modified tarantula straight off the back, we've seen him utilize that before. Corkscrew, a discus clothesline. Snapmare takedown. Positioning his opponent. We've seen him do this before. This beautiful springboard. Just because he's violent doesn't mean he doesn't lack finesse. Goes for a quick cover after that flurry of offense. Eats a kick. That's all I can say about that. That was just Deshane G feeding off these fans to try and get some buzz going for himself. Justice reeling on the ropes. Springboard up, cutter. Jesus. May have undersold Deshane G's athleticism here. Snap suplex, crisply done. Deshane G trying to beat Justice at his own game here, and so far it's working. Deshane G wrestled all over the world. The newest sensation from Africa, Ghana specifically. Nice go behind. Nice gut buster to follow it up. Back and forth we go. These guys are just fighting. Deshane G slowing things down again with that modified tarantula. It's caught coming back in. Goes for looking like a torture rack. Deshane G counters on behind. Hits him with a flatliner. But a kick out. Deshane G hopping up onto the top rope here. Justice a little too disorientated. Didn't see that top rope Hurricanrana coming. Just the same way that Deshane G didn't see that running neck breaker coming. Justice uncharacteristic on the second rope into a cutter. Going for a submission. I don't think he spotted that Deshane G's foot was under the ropes. Justice's turn for a bit of viciousness. Top rope springboard moonsault halfway across the ring. Running a Hurricanrana from Deshane G. These guys are picking up the pace. Top rope and a flying nothing. Deshane G trying to block those shots, but it just got hooked through. Not a single person sitting down in that crowd. Just as some son of a bitch sits down. 2. Pop-up kick. Otherwise known as a big ol' FU. Back suplex, crisply done. Justice just looks like a psychopath, but he does know what he's doing. Sentence. Judgment, sorry, connects. Now we're looking for the sentence. Connects. 1, 2. Oh, you what? Deshane G kicking out of not just judgment, but the sentence to boot. Asking for a retrial. Make no bones about it, justice will give you one. Stiff rights and a little parting shot to boot. Literally. Wonderful STO. Justice going on top. Deshane G is a long way away here. Connects with a huge headbutt over the referee. This has to be it. 3, yep, he's done it. Deshane G fought to the very, very last. But it wasn't quite enough. He did all he could. Upset about it, though. Justice with a big old win tonight. Deshane G's disappointment showing through. But we're heading into the big time tonight. Last 3 matches coming up, and we will be kicking off with Aiden Hunt. Now that he seems to be finished with Jack Harris after last week's match, taking on the other man that's on a roll right now, Inferno Agony. Both these guys fighting for contention. We also still have coming up later on tonight the non-title main event. Vince Steele taking on the champion NO before their big clash at CGW Home Invasion. But for right here, right now, Inferno Agony versus Aiden Hunt. Let's get out of ringside. Let's do it. Inferno Agony already in the ring. Aiden making his way out. Aiden saying he's beneath him. Jack Harris stalking up behind him, throwing him into the ring, making sure this match happens. I would say that is very uncharacteristic for Aiden Hunt, and we'll leave that there. But for here and now, we got a banger. Frankly, there is no way this match is going to suck. Aiden Hunt now exercising his frustration after that little incident. You know, I understand not wanting to face Inferno Agony at the moment. Dude has been on a roll. But you want to hit the big time. Got to take the big fights. Stomp right to the stomach. Up top, a mile away. Realizes what's going on. Thinks better of it. Hops down. Whip straight into the corner. Muay Thai style knees. A boot for good measure. Alley-oop bomb. Up in a power bomb. Down in a power bomb. Some kind of ripcord. Maybe making a note to Vince Steele on that one. Belly to belly, up and over. Didn't go for the round the waist rip. It went straight to the hips to get him over. Counter and a knee smash. Back and forth we go. Just when you think you got some good old technical wrestling, it just turns into a fight. People sell the power of Inferno Agony very short, but look at this. One hand. Positioning Aiden into a cover. Making sure that he can't get near those ropes. What is with our referee tonight? Had way too many energy drinks. Inferno Agony seems to be ripping out of everybody else's rulebook right now. The cataclysm of countering kicks. Jesus Christ, the innovation. 2 count. Could have caught him off here. No. And for a springboard leg drop. Hitting nothing but his ass. Aiden got him up. Aiden looking for the thrill of the hunt. Hooks the legs, wraps him up. Inferno Agony kicking out. Step through Selfmaker. 1, 2, we done. No, what? Aiden Hunt couldn't hide his frustration, just beating Inferno Agony into a bloody pulp. Gets a shotgun drop kick for his troubles. Gone for that German suplex. Is he going for the Infernal combo? Connects it. Aiden just kicking out. Running, I think that was a knee right to the face. For that trademark pile driver of his. Could have knocked him out on that one too. Inferno Agony still going. Aiden is pissed. Posing for the fans, but that could have cost him. He's up. He's going to hit the Agonizer here. Up and over. Pulls him down and hooks the leg. That foot is mighty close to those ropes. But he kicks out. Stiff right hand. Springboard leg drop. Didn't get the twist he needed to. These two may well just fight forever at this point. Crowd not exactly on board with the posing. Speaking of trademark moves, this Rolling Thunder. Going again for that stalling suplex. Dragging the lifeless body of Aiden, who, remember, was thrown off his game at the beginning of this match. Jack Harris effectively saying, "No, I'm not done with you." Aiden going again for another thrill of the hunt. Middle of the ring. This has to be enough. Jesus Christ. Aiden stalking. You got to think he's got to be thinking, no, that's Selfmaker. That's it, we're done. We have to be. What? I don't like breaking the fourth wall here, but is the game broken? Aiden going up top. Aiden not wasting any time, going straight for a big elbow right on the back. Inferno Agony are going again for that infernal combo. I think we're done, people. I think that's enough. We're going to have to start putting time limits on these matches. Going again for another agonizer. Up over whip. We've got to be finished now. Come on. 3. Yes. Inferno Agony is your winner. Jesus. These two are on a mission to prove a point. I say I don't like breaking the fourth wall, but I'm going to have a look at some of the settings there. But for here and now, your Victor, pissing with blood, even in his eye. Inferno Agony. Keeping that momentum rolling. Well, what the hell was that? Seriously, though, that was fun regardless. Inferno Agony picking up the win and keeping that momentum rolling. Aiden Hunt knowing that he still has unfinished business with the super athlete Jack Harris. But speaking of unfinished business, coming up next, Magma insisting on this fight tonight against Akira. After Akira cheap-shotted Magma last week after their second honorable conflict. It isn't about honor anymore. It isn't about who's the better man. Now Magma's pissed. And Akira's true intentions are shown. Let's see what these two can do. Let's see if Akira can pick up the win over Magma, knowing that he's thrown him off his game a bit, or whether Magma's going to pick up the win here. Let's go!
Weighing in at 311 pounds, Magna. His opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 175 pounds, Akira.
Akira getting a lot of love from the hometown crowd here in Chicago. And let's be honest, if ever there was a match designed for Chicago, it's these two. Magma won't be thinking about that, of course. He'll be thinking about how he was left in a pool of blood last week. Killer combination. Snapmare. We've seen him do this before. This running basement kick. Single leg takedown, making a statement on him. Akira counters into a perfectly executed dragon screw. Standing cutter. Magma known for his Taekwondo origins, but still knows how to wrestle. Akira much more confident in that strong style. Offensive. And speaking of strong style, 2 boots to the stomach is strong enough. Magma gone up to the second rope here with a knee. Cranking on the chin, going for a submission. Or at least going to hurt him. I don't think he wants it over that quick. There's Snake Eyes in the corner. Springboard moonsault from the big man. Goes for a double stomp. Akira rolls under it wisely. Standing cutter again. Magma on a roll with that thing. Kicks out. Getting to the point though with these two, they know each other so well. Nice knee drop. Over that arm stretch, trying to pop it out of the joint. Stiff boot in the face. Hook of the leg. The offense has been mainly Magma so far in this one. That is close. Akira, I think, may have worked himself into his own head a little bit here. Ripcord elbow right to the temple. Akira with a springboard moonsault of his own. Letting Magma know you're not the only one who does that, Sunshine. Looking in for that Cobra, modified Cobra clutch grip here. Magma just powering his way out. Shoulder crotch grab. Magma a little too quick on that one though. And again a bit too quick and eats a headbutt and a knee for his troubles. Magma stalking Akira. I think he got what he wanted, unfortunately. Akira desperate for that cover, desperate for that win back after Akira beat him in the last 2 weeks. Culminating obviously in that brutal cheap shot last week. Stiff chop and another one and a third and then a slaps. Kick to the gut, DDT. Akira going up top, not known for it but not averse to it either. What's he got in mind apart from bad intentions? Just a kick in the face off the top. Springboard moonsault. Is he shin to the chin? Going straight for that cover. 2. Magma kicking out. Akira, I think, looking for a GTS. Got him up. Magma fighting his way out. Kick of the gut. Is he going for the mug bomb? Connects. Pin on Akira. Thanks for coming. Akira just barely kicking out. Magma's frustration showing through here. Magma stalking. Is he thinking KTFO? Yes! With that front kick for an extra bit of torque. 3. Magma exercising his demons here. That shin to the chin has been enough to put many people away. Not this time. The momentum changed the instant he managed to get out of the GTS and hit that mug bomb.
Here is your winner, Magna.
Well, I know Akira was very, very quick to get out of there. Maybe he's got something on his mind in the future. I don't know. I have to wait and see on that. But next up, the waiting and seeing has ended. These two have agreed to meet in the middle of the ring in a non-title match ahead of their match at CGW Home Invasion, which will be for the title. Eno taking on Vince Steele. Let's go down to ringside. Let's do it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Germany, weighing in at 255 pounds, the world champion,
Just a reminder, this is a non-title match.
and his opponent from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 296 pounds, the Machine, Vince Steele.
Be cruising in my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, make them touch without a pain. Turning losses into gains, I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things, gonna make a fucking name. I just wanna be famous.
The machine that's built to win now gets his hands on Eno. Don't take anything away from Eno. He won that competition. He beat Vince Steele to become champion. Just some of his tactics since he acquired that championship belt have been less than perfect. Irish whip into the corner. We've seen this before. That corkscrew elbow, discus elbow. Gone for a quick cover. Eno managing to catch Vince Steele on the back foot straight away. Punches in bunches and a big old belly to belly. Raining down those fists. The machine isn't just a nickname. Look at him. Military press deadlift. Carting Eno around like he was a baby. Swinging him across the ring by his leg. The power of this man is ridiculous. Up on a fireman's carry. What's he thinking? Jesus. The champ having a hard time at the office. Hefty gut shot. Bounced him off the ropes, just propping him there to get those knees in. You see the way the hip rotates to connect. Big fall-away slam to finish. Eno playing possum a little bit there. Give himself some breathing room. Working on those huge arms of Vince Steele, trying to nullify, or at least take some of the sting out of those steel lines. Rear waist lock. Turns him around. Got him up on the shoulder. No, Eno spins through for a beautifully executed DDT. Stiff elbow. I think he may have cut him open on that. Yep, Vince Steele is bleeding. He wasn't before, he will be after that knee. Superman punch. Vince Steele barely getting out there. That Superman punch came out of nowhere. Eno following this up with the consent denied. He hits this, it's over. 1, 2, we're done. Eno victorious in this non-title match. But will he be victorious next week with the belt on the line? That Superman punch was as crisp as it gets. When that consent denied hit. Eno with a decided victory here. Eno proving once again why he is the champion. Vince Steele may have underestimated him there. I think we've all agreed you should not do that against a man like Eno. He is way too dangerous. But to get to the fun of the next week, and now we have the full match card in place. We will be having, on the night, we will be having a total of, I believe, 10 matches. Not a bad day at the office. We will be having Ace Sanders, the Outlaw, taking on the Reaper, Bryce Adams. We will have Deshane G taking on Tyler Storm. Inferno Agony will be taking on Chris Graves. Battle of momentum on that one. Isaac Drake will be taking on Danny Hurricane. That's going to be a high-flying Funhouse. Sub-Zero versus Clinton Shields. Two very innovative, very offensive artists. That's the only word for those two artists going at it. That's going to be a lot of fun. Justice taking on Taurus Fire. Taurus Fire looking to see what he can redeem. And obviously Justice coming off the big win tonight. See what they can do. We will also have Magma taking on Akira in a last man standing match. Jack Harris taking on Aiden Hunt in a steel cage. The YouTube Championship Rumble, 10 men enter, 1 champ leaves. And of course, 2 out of 3 fall hardcore match. Vince Steele challenging for the gold against Eno. Do not forget, by the way, this is taking place in the Hammerstein Ballroom in New York, the home of Extreme. So we figured we'd make it Extreme, so we got rid of the ring mats. We put Breakdown instead. See you next week, guys. Thank you all ever so much for watching and keeping CGW rolling. But for now, I'm your one-man Motormouth NXN. Until next time, take care. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.
If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have a job to find. And if I were tonight, I'm so tired tonight, I'll fall asleep when I'm home.